Aquarius, it's your girl Merce, the Big Body Benz. Run tell them, the Big Body High Priestess, somebody come see this. I popped in to see what's good with you for early October, Aquarius. As you come in, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here, share this video with someone that you love. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, send me a love donation, follow me on any other platform, or subscribe to my Patreon, where you'll find your love readings on tier 1 of my Patreon going up right now. Okay, so let's just pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angel, spirit guide, spirit animal, source, God, universe, please allow me to tap in with my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node to see what messages you have for them for early October. Please protect the space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. I say thank you, Spirit. Have you on the skipping over in Capricorn? I came in and did your monthly reading or your early monthly reading before I went and did Capricorn's love reading, which is out of order. You know, I feel like you skip over a Capricorn, or you skip over, you skip over love for business, for responsibility, for duty. I feel like not needing to make sure that you don't skip over love, and taking care of responsibility, or needing to honor that you have a responsibility to love, to yourself, to bring love, inviting love into your life. Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, Broken arrow, embrace the energy of peace. I feel like you're wanting peace now more than ever. Some of you are in a war zone. You're in an environment where you have to be on point, or where not everyone necessarily is about peace the way that you are, wants peace the way that you do, wants to de-escalate a situation the way that you do. Certain people want all the problems. They want all the smoke. They want to escalate whatever they can. I feel like you being around a lot of people who have nothing to live for. Daddy, daddy. I feel like you being around people who have nothing to live for. I feel like you genuinely needing more. Okay. I feel like you genuinely needing more rest. Whatever you're doing at this time, whatever your responsibilities are, being really demanding, being really taxing. You know, I feel like you're finding yourself letting your guard down at inappropriate times. If I'm gonna be honest with you, letting your guard down at inappropriate times, wrong place, wrong time. This could be when someone else needs your attention, or when you should be paying attention to something in particular, or this is, you know, when you're not necessarily safe. You can't drain yourself so that you're in a position or in a situation where you need to be on point and your guard is down, because then at that point you're not being completely safe. Broken arrow, embrace the energy of peace. I feel like needing to be at peace even in chaotic environments. You need to be still within, really coming through. That peace, that stillness needs to be within. You needing to embody it. I feel like so that you are unmoved by what's going on in your environment. I feel like you never know who's watching you. I feel like your past popping up. Some of you are in an environment where you didn't expect to see someone from your past, but you do. Some would say lucky for you, it's not someone who has a personal vendetta against you, or do they? Someone would say that they don't have anything against you, or that it's nothing but love between the two of you, but then they bring up something that you totally forgot about, something from the past that obviously they've been hanging onto, holding onto. They reveal themselves, they talk about it. They may talk about it in a non-threatening way. They may talk about it in a way to express themselves or get it off their chest, or make you realize that they feel as if you've wronged them in some way, and wanting you to know that they still remember that you've wronged them in some way. It's all love though, it's peace though, it's cool though. That energy being funny, needing to recognize it when you see it. No hard feelings. Let bygones be bygones. Even though you did what you did to me. Someone's still holding some sort of resentment for you. They haven't fully worked through that shit. Especially if they're not asking you to take any accountability, or they say that on the sly and keep it moving. Don't ask anything from you. For some of you, I guess depending on where this is coming from, because you also may hear this from someone who's trying to process, unpack, work through things. I feel like you will know the difference. You'll know if you're dealing with someone who's on a journey to self-healing, to growth, you know, evolving, trying to let go of the past, get over the past. I just feel like be wary of people who feel like they need to let you know in order for them to be at peace. They still need outside validation, which means if you don't fucking show up and respond the way that they want, 555 on the clock, the tone of the conversation will change. Their attitude towards you will change quickly, because it's what they're saying comes with an expectation of there being a certain response from you. Looking for you to hold space, looking for you to acknowledge them, their emotions, looking for you to take accountability, looking for you to fucking apologize for something you've already apologized for, you've already addressed. Not addressing that again, not apologizing for that again. I thought we were over this. I thought we were past it. Some of you want to move past something without ever having really recognized or honored, taking accountability for what it was that you did to them in the first place. You may think that you did by not continuing that behavior, not continuing that action. You may feel like you've been held accountable, or you've made amends for everything because you've changed your life around in some way. It doesn't absolve you of, you know, or allow you to get off the hook when it comes to how you've hurt someone. This is how someone feels. It would stand to, you know, it's this energy of needing to ask, well, what do you want from me? Why do you even want to build with me and move forward with me? Why do you want to talk to me? Why do you want to be friends if you're bringing up what I've done to you in the past right now out of nowhere, when we're in a seemingly good space? Is it because you've been reminded, you think about it when you look at me, you feel some kind of way when you look at me? Because the answer is yeah. It's giving whoever this energy or whatever this energy is, you may feel a responsibility to apologize for something. For some of you, you don't even remember. It's so insignificant, and you did so much at that time, so much to them, so much to people in general, you know. How you were treating people were a reflection of how you felt about yourself, how you were treating yourself. So you may not have been so kind to other people because you weren't so kind to yourself. So I really feel like not even understanding the capacity, the gravity, the weight of how you've affected someone. That's the truth of the matter. How you showed up, what you did, how what you did, or how, you know, what you said impacted them, impacted their life, changed them. People take those things personally. I said what I said. They don't forget them the way that the person who violates them in some way or hurts them in some way does. And there's just another person there. You go on to hurt many people. Hurt people. It ain't even personal, but it's personal to the person being hurt. Shaman, trust in higher forces. It's important that you see things from a bird's eye view. For like being able to have that remote viewing in a real way. Being able to see everyone, how every part of something works. I just feel like all of the moving parts. There being a lot of moving parts, head on a swivel, having to be really vigilant, having to be ready to protect or defend yourself. Could be what, you know, heavy on the being in a busy street, a busy store, a busy hospital, a busy airport, busy jail even. A lot of authoritative figures around. A lot of security, a lot of police. a lot of energy, a lot of people you got to interact with that you don't want to interact with. You being really sensitive to everybody's energy. Traveler, moving in a new direction, came out here in reverse. Some of you really been contemplating whether or not you should go in a new direction. Absolutely not. I feel like you've been making a whole lot of progress in the direction that you've been going, and you are being told to continue that, to keep going. I feel like you've already seen that you're reaping the rewards, you're reaping the benefits for all of your hard work, and you're just scratching the surface. You are going to be so blessed for the way that you stick to something, the way that you believe in something, stick by someone, believe in a company, do right by them, believe in your own, invest in yourself. Well, this is just your career, your line of work, your experience. I'm invested in my career. I'm invested, you know, and showing up a certain kind of way so that I look fucking amazing on paper. Heaven, you looking fucking amazing on paper in a real way, Aquarius. You know, what you write or what's on paper or what you've done, being a reference to other, being used as a reference for others, because you lead by example. Feel like you need not go in a different direction. You've really found your niche. May not be so easy, which a particular job description is, or it can weigh you down in some way, or but it's giving it's temporary. It's really temporary. 11:44 on the clock. Anyway, I feel like a lot of y'all are not hydrated the way you need to be, and you're not moving the way that you need to be, not exercising enough, not dancing enough. It needs to be, I was just thinking this. I'm ready to quit my job right now and work back for myself. I just put myself on payroll, and I'm asking myself, why I'm holding on to this job like I don't believe I can make it. Hydrate out here in reverse with movement out here in reverse. I just feel like needing to eat more fruit to gain more clarity. Clarity coming with working out. Clarity coming with the movement out here. I feel like you work out a whole lot, literally. Or some of you don't allow yourself to go into a meditative state while you do so. I also really feel like somebody's playing with somebody that they shouldn't be. Someone's dealing with somebody's spouse. Someone's dealing with someone who's married, where this is you, you're married. Need not be dealing with people that you shouldn't be. People outside of that connection, outside of that marriage, or you need not show up and treat people how you wouldn't be able to handle people treating you, or just know that what comes around goes around. Feel like stay out of sticky situations, stay out of disrespectful situations. Just feel like as long as you don't honor the union between other people, you block your blessings. 7 in a room, 7 likes, 77. Miracles will occur. When you honor what's for you, and you don't go try to rob somebody else of what's for them, or you don't aid someone in disrespecting someone that they should, be loyal to, or they've taken certain vows to, or have committed to in some way. You may go ahead and violate, your vows or your commitment, but I'm not going to help you do that. I'm going to go in a different direction, or you need to be the one to really honor what you're committed to. Be responsible, be reliable, be committed, show the fuck up, to the people, the connections that are there for you. I just feel like because not doing so will really have you lose out on somebody really important, really amazing, really magical in your life. Some of you have really had to learn the hard way. Someone really has lost the empress because of their poor decision making, truly deceiving themselves into thinking that they were doing the right thing when they weren't. My husband, my Aquarius husband, is sleeping on the floor, having on the needing sleep in a real way, needing rest in a real way, Aquarius. I'm going to leave it there. It's okay, Pop. I'm going to leave it there. 14:44 on the clock. I love you. It's your girl, Merce, the Big Body Benz. Run, tell them, the Big Body High Priestess, somebody come see this. Peace.